The real reason as to why I have this microphone on is for me to actually be audible, for you guys to hear me perfectly and clearly. But then again, every time I put it on, I feel like I have to be formal, I have to be serious. It has that effect on me, but don't mind it, guys. Beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Favor Shali and I'm your host for this video. Thank you for tuning in. How are we doing today? I hope we are all doing good. For all returning subscribers, welcome back, and for any new subscriber, welcome to this channel. You are highly welcomed. So today's video is actually a very interesting one. I know I say that for all my videos, but yeah, this one is different, guys. This is a reaction video. I'll be reacting to the answers I got to the question, what are the life skills people should have? So that's the topic of discussion today. That's what I'm going to react to. If you already have answers to that, if you already have opinions to that, I would like to know down below, what do you think are skills people should have in this day and age, like everyone? Just let me know down below. Let us discuss it. I got answers from you guys on WhatsApp. I asked this question some time back, and also the answers I got on Google. This video is going to be in 3 parts. The first part is me reacting to the answers I got from Google online. The second part is me reacting to the poll I gave on WhatsApp and the answers I got. And the third is me actually giving my opinions and my views on what skills I feel and strongly believe people need to have. And again, guys, these are just but opinions and suggestions from the internet and other people. What are your opinions? So guys, without further ado, let's get right into this video because I'm so excited about it. I'm excited about the answers I got, what I found and all that. So let's get right into it. Disclaimer, guys, I'll be looking down most of the times. Don't worry about that. Don't be alarmed about that. It's me just referring to the book where I've written down what exactly I found from my research, basically from Google. So I'll be checking down from time to time just to refer to the answers I got. Maybe from this video we can learn a thing or two, borrow some skills, or maybe try and learn about something new from this video. So yeah, guys, sit down, enjoy, and let's have this engaging conversation. So guys, the first one is problem solving. Everyone should have problem solving. I feel like, yeah, that's true. The challenges will always be there. They are part of life. So problems will always come up. You should actually have this problem solving skills to be able to face any problem that comes your way and not, just react terribly. So I feel like, yes, problem solving skills are important. I feel like everyone needs to have them, to have this skill, because it's going to come in handy in some time in your life, because definitely you cannot avoid problems. So it's better for you to actually develop the skill of problem solving, because yeah, problems are inevitable. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think about problem solving down below. The second skill is critical thinking. Yeah, I think it goes hand in hand with the problem solving. What do you think, guys? I feel like for you to solve a problem, you have to be a critical thinker. Like, okay, you don't have to be a critical thinker, but you need to be able to think on your toes, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, problems will always be there. So for you to actually go through these problems and actually help yourself out of them, you need to be a critical thinker, come up with solutions. If you are a person who waits on people to actually give them solutions to problems, you won't be a critical thinker. Like, you won't be a thinker, because you're a person who just always waits for people to give them answers to their problems. So just be a person who can think on their toes and be able to solve your problems. Like, what do you guys think? Again, tell me down below. Critical thinking, I feel like it's an important skill to actually develop, because it's gonna help you a lot with a lot of things going around, not only just problems, but other things in life, basically, other decisions. Skill number 3 is effective communication skills. Like, you have to be able to communicate what you feel, what you think, what you are trying to put out there. Like, you have to be able to put your words together and actually request for something, demand for something, say something if it's something you want to ask. And you should also be able to communicate those thoughts of yours or whatever you want to communicate without letting your feelings take control of it. I feel like effective communication is a very important skill for everyone. I feel like everyone needs to be able to communicate their feelings well enough, express themselves well enough. If you want something, you can definitely do it. That can even help you in different, not only your personal relationships. I feel like this skill can even help you in your business life, in your businesses and all that. So if you're able to communicate well, I feel like it's not only about English. All that's a plus, yes, but whatever language you can use, like just communicating is important. Being able to put your words out there and say what you feel in a manner someone can actually understand what you're trying to say. Let me know what your thoughts are on this communication skill. I feel like that's a skill everyone should have. It's a basic skill. The next skill is decision-making skills. Yeah, I feel like this one, it's connected to the critical thinking aspect, in that you should be able to make decisions and to be able to think critically about whatever it is you want to make decisions about, and then you actually act on it upon your thinking, from your thinking and all that. You analyzing a situation and knowing what is the best way to go about it, and actually make a decision out of that. So if you're a critical thinker and you're able to actually analyze your situations, decisions before you make a decision, I feel like you will be good at it. So yeah, I think that is a skill people should consider having, because life is made up of decisions. As at now, like the point you have reached in life at this moment, it's due to your decisions, the decisions you've made. You have to make decisions to move ahead in life, move ahead or stay wherever you are. So decisions are things that it's free will. You're not going to be forced to make a decision. Sometimes you're forced to make decisions and all that. Some circumstances force you to make certain decisions, but you should be able to actually analyze your situation and make the right decisions that will serve you, decisions that will propel you forward, that are going to help you actually. I really am a fanatic about decision making. I feel like your decisions are the ones that truly determine who you are, basically. So be wary about that, and I feel like, yes, this is a nice skill people should have. What do you guys think? Again, let me know down below. The next skill is creative thinking. Wow. Okay. Creative thinking. Okay, I do not have much to say about this, but creativity is beautiful. If you're a creative person, you are able to, come up with solutions to most problems. You're able to, you are innovative. You can innovate things, like you can actually add up things. You can bring this and bring them together through your creative mind and actually make something out of it. I don't know if I'm making sense, but that is what I could come up with from my mind right now. That's a skill I feel like people should have. It's an important skill to consider actually having. So yeah, guys, let me know down below. Do you think it's an important skill? Creativity can open a lot of doors for you. So if you are a creative person, that's a plus for you. And if you're not, I think you should try being one and see, and engage and see if it's really something that suits you or not. The next skill is interpersonal relationship skills. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but interpersonal skills, basically, it's how you relate to other people, other human beings, how you relate to them, your communication with them. Again, we're going back to communication. See how it's important, because we have to talk, we have to communicate in this day and age. It's life. Communication is important. So yeah, if you're not a communicator, I feel like you need to. This way you can better express your feelings, your thoughts well enough to people. If you're able to have this interpersonal relationship skills, you can open a lot of doors for yourself. You can talk to people easily, meaning you can make connections easily. You can build businesses well enough, because now you can talk to people, you can communicate to them, you can exchange thoughts, And I feel like most people, when when they like say something, they feel like that's it. So I feel like if you are able to admit it when you're wrong and to agree when, like, let's say you are on the wrong side, people do not have to agree with you for you to respect them. I feel like that is also a point you should understand. Like, we're all different humans with different opinions, views and all that. So if you're able to actually come down and come to an understanding with someone despite their differences, that's something really cool. I think that you can add that to your interpersonal skills. So if you're able to actually talk to people and communicate to them and, you know, basically talk with them and come up with, you know, solutions or conclusions well enough, come to an agreement even though you are disagreeing. I feel that's an important skill to have. What do you guys think about interpersonal relationship skills? Another skill is self-awareness, guys. I know I've talked about self-awareness a lot in the previous videos, like knowing yourself and all that. In fact, very soon I'll be making a video on self-awareness, how to know yourself, how I got to know myself from scratch, like the steps, practical steps you can even try yourself, and then you let me know what are your thoughts. So very soon I'll be making a video on that. Google says you should have self-awareness. I feel like that's really important, like being aware of your surroundings, of who you are as a person, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, everything like that. Just being aware, being present, mindful. Like, don't let life just pass you by. Be aware. Know if there is certain things you like, notice them and know them. Like, no, this is something I like, this is something I do not like. Be aware of that. That way you'll be able to know the things you like doing, and you will be able to say no and stand your ground well enough because you are aware of what you want, you are aware of what you like. Being self-aware is something really important, and I feel like most people need to consider having this skill. Being aware is really beautiful, so try it. I am a very aware person. I can notice things that are not right for me from a mile away. So yeah, self-awareness, check. The next skill is empathy. Yes, guys, empathy is really a skill I believe everyone should have, like being able to be in someone else's shoe. I can't say I had empathy from a while back. I cannot lie and say I've been an expert at empathy. No. In fact, I was really terrible at it because I felt there was some point in time I felt like the world was revolving around me. Like, you know, it's just me and my feelings and how I feel. So if I feel bad, the whole world should also feel bad. Like, everyone around me should also feel bad. Empathy actually taught me, even though sometimes, you know, some people react the way they are reacting, you should be in their shoes to understand why it is they are reacting the way they are reacting. Not to say that you are supposed to be responsible for someone else's feelings. No, just understand where they're coming from. Have that empathy. Try to understand their point of view, why they're acting the way they're acting. If someone just comes up with a mood, understand that maybe they're having a bad day because of something. Do not just be quick to react. Be quick to understand and be in someone else's shoes and know why they are doing certain things. So I feel like that's an important skill to have. So let me know, guys, again down below. The final skill is coping with stress. Coping with stress and emotions. So yeah, that's the last skill. That's a very important skill to have because stress will always come your way. It's very nice for you to actually, you know, sit down and be able to handle and manage your stress well enough. Have practices actually that you're doing to help you go through your stress and all that. Like for me personally, when I'm stressed, I take a nap. When I'm stressed, I exercise. When I'm stressed, I make something really nice for myself to try and pamper myself and make myself feel well and good about myself and all that. You should be able to have mechanisms that can help you cope with stress when it presents itself, because stress is inevitable again, and also your emotions. I'm not saying suppress your emotions. Don't suppress your emotions. Just be able to handle them when they come. Feelings will always come and go, so it's up to you to actually understand your feelings. So that was it for the answers on Google, and I feel like those were very eye-opening ones. I feel like those are basic. There are things people need to actually come to terms with and have their skills, important skills basically. I put a poll on WhatsApp and asked the question, what are the life skills, important life skills you think people need to have? And then I got some answers, so I'm sharing with you guys those answers from the specific people I got the answers from. The first person is Kanze. Hi Kanze, shout out to you. Kanze says doing house chores and cleaning up after themselves if you cannot hire some help. And that's really true. I feel like everyone needs to be able to clean up after themselves. That's a basic skill everyone should have. Like honestly, how would you feel if you are dealing with a person who is just waiting for you to clean up after them? Be able to clean up after yourself. Hire some help if you can afford to, but if you cannot, my dear, you have to be able to clean up after yourself, because it's just basic. Like, that's a basic thing. You need to be able to clean up after yourself. The next one is Nafisa and Nayomee. Hi Nafisa and Nayomee, shout out to you guys. So Nafisa, Nayomee, and Andre Music, I put them together because, you know, they are actually kind of talking about the same point, though Nayomee added some points. She says how to cook, clean, drive, and simple math. That is very true. Driving a basic skill. I feel like, okay, what Nayomee was trying to say basically is, let's say you get into some trouble somewhere and like there's a car, but you cannot drive. Like, what's the use of that car? Like, there's an emergency, you have to have someone, let's say, be driven somewhere, or you just need to use a car and it's right there before you. You have to be able to actually save yourself or save the situation by actually being able to drive. So Nayomee is right on that point, and simple math basically. But this is something I feel like most people have this. Yeah, simple math, because you cannot mess with people and their money. So yeah, simple math is a basic skill people should have as well. And then it says preparation of meals and cooking it, because mtu haezi survive bila food. That's true. So Andre Music, shout out to you, Deno, for your comment as well. He is right about it. Guys need to definitely be able to cook and prepare meals for themselves. Sometimes you can't afford to, you know, hire help to come and cook for you all the time. Or what if the help is not there and the food is there? So if you can cook, that's a plus for you. And if you cannot cook, guys, all is not lost. Again, teach yourself, learn how to. You can actually know how to cook. It's really simple. You can try your best and, you know, take classes online. You can even just Google a simple recipe, start from there, try it out and see. The other skill I feel like everyone needs to actually, you know, consider having is basic hygiene. You should be able to actually take care of your body, grooming yourself, you know, and it involves how you smell, how you look, how it's important. It's a basic skill. People need to actually learn about it. Even if you do not know about it, you can teach yourself about it. If you feel like that is true, guys, let me know down below. You need to be able to take care of your body enough to feel good about yourself. You deserve that. So hygiene is important. Basic body hygiene, that's very important. How you clean up after yourself, you know, all that good stuff. I know most people know this. People know about hygiene and all that. So that's an important skill to have if you have not mastered it. Hygiene is beautiful. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So that's all I can say about hygiene. Another skill I feel like people need to actually cultivate is coping with change. We are human beings. We will always change. We will always constantly change. The change is inevitable. That things will constantly keep on changing and changing. And it's up to you to come to terms with the fact that things will constantly evolve and change, and actually go with it, grow. You know, change sometimes can be negative, change can be positive. So choose to change, embrace change, cope with change. Change is hard sometimes. You know, it's not easy to change things that you're already used to, habits that you're already used to. That's why most people actually stay in situations and things that no longer serve them. Embrace change. Change has a lot of beautiful things to offer if you just take it positively and actually make something good out of the change. So yeah, guys, that was it for what I feel like people need to have. be a person who is able to better themselves. I read somewhere, it doesn't matter what you're doing so long as you are bettering and improving yourself every time you are moving ahead in life. So choose to actually be a better human being, choose to up your skills, choose to grow your skills, basically be someone better in this lifetime. Reacting to all these things is interesting because I also want to hear you guys what you will think about them, what you will say about them. So yeah, let's keep this engaging, guys. Let's keep it engaging. Let me know your thoughts. If these are truly skills people should have, let's have it as a discussion. Let me hear your opinions and all that good stuff down below in the comment section. Let's make this a discussion. Let's engage.